Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Vlogmas Day 23. Staying warm on my lap.
Hi, dear Maxer. You're so pretty.
She's a cold baby today. Oh my gosh, it's so dry. We have less than 50% humidity, and it is 56 degrees outside. This squirrel, do you hear him?
I do. Very loud, chirping up a storm. Who's he telling off?
Luna. Excuse you. Lovely. So today's gonna be a very relaxed day, but yet like trying to get final things done before Christmas Day and Christmas Eve. As you guys are watching this, it is Christmas Eve, so happy Christmas Eve. I hope you guys have had a wonderful day so far. And if you're just beginning the festivities, I hope that they're going well and you're having a wonderful time. And thinking of all of those who have lost somebody this holiday season, or who is missing somebody, or who is just struggling this holiday season. I do know that this is a time that can be not so happy for some people, so we're sending you hugs and thinking of you. So far today, I have had a very slow day. I was gonna like look cute today, and I'm like, I just don't feel like it. I'm kind of tired and I've got stuff to do. So far today, which a lot of you might be like, why are you doing that? Which I did it for Halloween too. I laid out my Christmas Eve outfit and my Christmas Day outfit, and I'm currently pulling all of my Christmas wardrobe out of the closet, and I've just packed it all away. So I have more room in the closet. It's opened up some space because I do have quite like a handful of Christmas sweaters. I have about 10 of them. So I got those all put away, and it just helps me feel a little bit more organized. And I was able to vacuum like a spot that, to be honest, I usually don't vacuum because we have this little ottoman at the end of our bed. So I moved that out of the way to slide the Christmas clothes under there. And then I was able to vacuum that spot. I did final gift wrapping. I wrapped 3 more things that I needed to wrap today. That is complete. I hope you guys have enjoyed Vlogmas thus far. We have a lot of wildlife. If you just saw that flash come through, I saw it out of the corner of my eye, but I don't know if you saw it on the camera, but it's a beautiful, cool, sunny, perfectly blue sky day today. And the wildlife has been like very, very active. We have squirrels, we have the male and female cardinal, we have woodpeckers, we have little red finches, like everything that you can imagine has been coming to the feeder this morning. So Larry has his humongous telephoto lens and he's taking pictures of all the wildlife, which has been really fun. So that's kind of the day that it has been today, which has been really nice. And now I'm gonna continue on tackling little tasks in the house. What?
There's no handle on your mug.
I know. Well, the problem with it is I thought it was a clever idea, but it's taken me all day to drink that 1 cup of coffee and there's still half of it left. But you can't microwave this because of the...
It's metal.
Yeah, and I could just dump it out or dump it into another cup and microwave it, but I don't want to dirty another cup, so that's where I'm at. So I'll take it as I'm having cold coffee. Oh, excuse me, Tree. Pardon.
Oh, there's
Luna. All right, so I've snagged Larry. Today essentially has been Larry and I cleaned the entire bedroom. We did the full clean, like the vacuum, the dust, absolutely everything in the bedroom. And I am so excited about it. I can't wait to go to bed in a nice, clean bedroom. There's just something about it.
It sparkles.
It is very sparkly. Hi, sweet peas. Hi. So I snagged Larry and we are gonna sit down and do a little Christmassy Q&A or just see what kind of questions we have and answer them. And I'm excited. Do you want to be the one who picks the questions? Do you want the honors?
No, you pick the question.
Why? You don't want to? He does not want to pick.
I don't want to pick.
How come you don't want to pick?
No.
All right, well, I'm sitting on my foot like a 5-year-old because I feel like I need to see and everything. Okay, so the first one I see in here is from Denise Joanne, and she said, what Christmas tradition do you want to start as a family with your baby next year? That was one of the most popular questions, and I'm like, oh my gosh. Really, all the festive Christmas traditions to me. What about, do you have any specific one in mind?
Yes, I will be reading the night before Christmas, on the night before Christmas.
So on Christmas Eve, read them that's
yes.
so cute.
And when the baby's a little older and can see out the window, I want to drive around and find houses with Christmas lights and decorations in the front and everything.
That is really cute.
Yeah.
I think decorating the Christmas tree together is really special. Everything.
Yeah, the little one can handle all the ornaments on the lower part of the tree, and then you get the middle and I'll get the top part.
That would work.
That would work.
Putting out cookies and carrots for Santa. And
oh, yeah.
Just all the cute things. All the cute things.
And the reindeer.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what the carrots are for.
Favorite part about Christmas in Ohio and in Florida? Ohio is a snowy Christmas for me.
Yeah, I didn't really, I wasn't one of them that said, well, we have to have a white Christmas. No, we don't.
Okay, so none for Larry. For me, for Florida, the sunshine, honestly. What about you, babe?
I like the Florida temperatures for Christmas.
You like the warmth.
Yeah.
See, I don't really particularly love a hot Christmas, but I like the sunshine. I think that's happiness.
I'm trying to think what was in Ohio that I really missed about Christmas, but...
Maybe the lights. I think there's more decorations
I think
in Ohio.
There's more houses that... And where I lived, there was a whole street, Seabury Avenue off of West 220th. If you're ever in that area, go check it out on Christmas. The whole street gets together, and every house is... It's like going through one of those places you pay to go through.
The cats.
They're both doing the same thing.
They both got their leg up in the air and they're both cleaning themselves. Like literally the same exact thing. Oh, the tree. I bumped into it again. And that question was by Frederica Perkins.
Hi!
Hey. No.
Well,
no.
We went from both cleaning to both fighting.
Lexi. Come on. No, I try to get Lexi to come over to me and she just doesn't.
Come here.
Ooh, this one is from Lynn Charlene. Is Christmas Eve or Christmas Day your favorite? I think Christmas Eve.
Yeah, I would say Christmas Eve.
It's like that build up. Christmas Day hasn't quite happened yet and it's really exciting. It's super festive and I feel like Christmas Day can kind of hit me with some sadness a little bit. It's like...
Yeah, because in an hour and a half, it's pretty much, other than having an amazing feast, it's going to be over and you've waited for months and months and months for it to get
it's
here.
just such a happy time of year. I just feel like everybody's so happy and then it just is kind of, it ends and then it's like, okay, what did we do with the last year? You know, where are we at in life? And you start thinking about everything and then it's like, oh my gosh, what are we going to do with the new year? But we have some fun. We worked on a big project this last year. The big project of brewing and creating our little baby, and then next year is going to be brewing and creating baby and then meeting baby. So we have lots of exciting things to look forward to and stuff. But yeah, I would say Christmas Eve is my favorite.
Say that too, because I like to have everything dark and just the tree lit in all its glory, and know that Santa Claus will be here in an hour or two. And you know what? That guy has tricked me every year. I wait and wait and wait for him to show up, and I haven't seen him yet, but I know he comes every year.
He won't come until you go to sleep.
I know.
If you're awake, he's not coming.
Yeah.
So you gotta go to sleep. Christmas socks or Christmas sweaters? Sweaters.
Yeah, I'd say sweaters.
Yeah. And that was from, I cannot pronounce it. Groxing Gracefully? Maybe? Nathalie Diaz, not a Christmas question, but are you showing yet? Definitely not. I'm not yet. I'm only 5 weeks and 6 days as I'm filming this video. Tomorrow I'll be 6 weeks, but yeah, no showing. You might think that I am because I'm bloated, so I always have like a bloat, but I am not showing.
Well, after her Christmas cookies that she baked, I'm going to be showing in probably a couple days. So.
Yeah, me too. It's okay. But yeah, no, a lot of people have been asking if I plan to give baby bump updates and share, and yes, 100%. I definitely do. And there hasn't been much to share yet because I'm feeling great. Nothing really feels any different. I was just telling Larry last night that...
Knock on wood.
It's like, it's weird. I don't feel pregnant. I know I am, but I don't feel it yet. Minus the fact that I'm super duper tired. Like, I don't feel like doing anything.
But she still does.
But I have to do things.
You don't have to, but you do.
Well, I do. I've got you do my editing. I do have to do things.
Oh, yeah, that stuff.
Yeah, so... But in general, now, if I'm like, babe, I'm so tired, Larry would be like, lay down, take a nap. He's the sweetest. He's really great about all that.
You've earned it.
Thanks, babe.
You're welcome.
Wow, we went way off tangent there on that question.
Your fault.
Oh, Larry, this one's for you. Just the Shelbster asked, is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
Well, those who argue against it will say it's just a movie that happened to take place during Christmas.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, right. I think it's a Christmas music. Now, I think Bruce Willis has gone on record, or Christmas.
You do what I do all the time.
Yeah, well, there was music in it. He has gone on record and said it's definitely not a Christmas movie. It may
Bruce
not have
Willis
been
says it's not.
intended as a holiday Christmas classic movie, but I think it is.
All right, from Ari Mescla, what is better to you, a real tree or a fake tree? To me, I'm like, whatever you can get, you know? Like, if a real tree is your cup of tea, get the real tree. If fake is your cup of tea, get the fake. But when I was a kid, we always had real trees.
I always had a real tree. And the pine smell and the whole house is so amazing.
Good. Yeah. I feel like ever since I became an adult and was living on my own, I would say, when I had my own apartments, it was just so much easier for me to have a fake tree. And
yeah.
And even now in Florida, I don't know. I don't know. There's probably Christmas tree places that you can get.
Yeah, we've
passed them.
A couple of them. But the nice thing with the fake tree, well, no, let me rewind that. The nice thing with a real tree is you take all the stuff off of it, you put it out at the curb, and you're done with it for a year until you go get another one. This thing you got to take down, you got to take apart, you got to try and put it back in the box it came out of. You got to find a place to put the thing for another year.
The storage is a problem when you don't have a basement. Yes. Yeah. But look at her. She's beautiful. And look at all the family memories, you know, this tree's going to have with us. If it works, because every year we put it together, I go into panic mode because the lights aren't wanting to work correctly.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's better this year than it was last year.
Favorite Christmas food? That's from Alexis. Every year we have prime rib.
Yeah. Parents always had ham. That was one of my favorites.
I'm not a big ham fan.
Yeah, I'm definitely a fan of your dad's prime rib.
So good.
Yeah.
You know, I think the hors d'oeuvres is my favorite part on Christmas Eve, like the shrimp cocktail, all the veggie trays, the cheese platters. Like, I think the hors d'oeuvres is my absolute favorite. I love just running over, making plate after plate after plate, and munching on everything and anything. Cookies.
I like the cookies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Angel or star on the top of a Christmas tree, and that's by Sharpie04. I usually do star, but I like both.
Yeah, we've had an angel, we've had the star. We still have the star. I think the angel was lighted and something got messed up with the lighting. And
doesn't my mom have a star on, or a angel on hers?
I don't remember.
I don't either. Now that we think about it, I don't know.
I think either or would be fine. But we have a star on the top of this one.
Oh, this question, Tawny. Are you looking forward to including little one into your Christmas traditions? Oh my gosh, yes.
Absolutely. That's what you have the little ones for.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it's just so exciting. Yes. Favorite Starbucks Christmas drink?
Whatever I get.
You get the peppermint hot chocolate. For me, it was this year the chestnut praline latte. Hot. Oh my gosh, it's delicious.
She's kind of going through these questions, and I've seen several of them about what is your favorite Christmas cookie. And my favorite probably isn't the correct answer because I really like chocolate chip cookies.
No, there's no non-correct answer or correct answer for favorite
Yeah, but
cookie.
those are something you kind of can get year round, whereas some of the other ones are pretty much exclusive. You don't see them unless it's Christmas time.
Yeah.
But the sugar cookies, I like those a lot.
I love the little cutout cookies with the icing on them.
Mm-hmm.
Those are my favorite. We didn't make those this year.
No.
And the snowballs. Oh, so
And my
good.
mom had one of those tube things that you have the handle and you push it and it comes out like the Play-Doh thing years ago. She used to make cookies that look like stars, and she'd cut like a maraschino cherry in half and stick the half in the middle of the star thing and stuff like that. That was always good.
Mm-hmm. That was good. What toy do you remember wanting terribly from Santa as a kid? I remember one year all I wanted was bell-bottom jeans.
Ooh.
I think I was in 2nd grade. Like the flared jeans were really popular when I was... That's all I wanted. It's not a toy, but that's really... And I had some glitter ones that I got, and I was in love with them. I used to wear my dark blue jeans with these purpley pink glitter on them. Oh, man. It was something else. I was obsessed.
I wanted an Oscar Mayer weenie whistle. When
Did
I
you
was
really?
About 3. No.
Oh, okay. I was going to say that sounds just like Santa Claus.
I think I wanted, and I never had it, was the Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, never had those. But I didn't, I'm not all upset that I never got them.
Yeah.
I had friends that had them, so I got to use them.
What's the worst thing you've ever gotten for Xmas? I don't really consider anything as like worst. We're thankful for everything. I will say there was a funny one. One year my dad got me a dustpan for Christmas. Was he trying to tell me something? Probably. That's the one that makes me laugh and comes to mind. It wasn't worse to me. It wasn't terrible to me. I wasn't angry about it. I was thankful to get a dustpan, but it's funny that I got a dustpan. You know what I mean? He's like, he cleaned something.
I don't know if it was the worst thing I ever got. Probably the strangest thing I ever got. My brother got me an artificial leg. He knew somebody that had a prosthetic leg, and they had it for X amount of time, and the insurance said, you're due for a new leg, and they said, okay, and he goes, I don't know what I'm going to do with my old one, and my brother said, well, if you don't want it, I'll take it. So he gave it to him, and in turn, I got it for a Christmas present.
That's interesting.
I saw one about going to church. Midnight Mass was always special, if I could go, because they sang the Christmas carols instead of the usual selection that you would get at the church, and there was always a lot of people there, and it was kind of nice knowing that you could kind of sleep in Christmas morning, not really like sleep in, but not, when we were little, man, that was brutal. My parents used to get us up, and we'd come downstairs and see that Santa was there and see all the presents, and it was like, okay, go wash your face, we're getting ready to go to church.
Yeah.
And that was like, is it over yet? Is it over yet? Because I think the church service was always a little longer on Christmas Day than it was normal.
Right.
But yeah, that was always fun doing the midnight mass instead of the early morning mass. I saw one their favorite Christmas memory. It was when I was going to retire, and you thought I had to work, and I had made arrangements to use vacation and days off and stuff like that, and actually came down and surprised her.
He surprised me, all right. I was having a panic attack in the car on the way home. I hadn't heard from Larry all day. He shut off his phone. He shut off his location. I thought something terrible had happened to him on the job. I thought he had died.
I wasn't going to come all the way to Florida to surprise her, and she looks at my location to see where I'm at while I'm working, and it shows that I'm over Tennessee heading south. That would kind of defeat the purpose of...
I mean, my mom and I literally thought. My mom was we were on our way home from getting our hair done, and my mom was like, just breathe. And I'm like, I haven't heard from him all day. He probably got hit by a car. His phone is crushed. And I was like in a full-blown panic. And my mom, I think we bring this up every Christmas Q&A. My mom was there, and she was like, you like your hair? How is everything? And I'm like, I can't talk to you right now, Mom. She's like, why? I said, I have an emergency. And then Larry jumped out and, what's your emergency or something?
Yeah, well, are you looking for me? Why are you looking for me? Or something like that.
And I called him an a-hole. I was like, you a-hole. And I started crying, and it was really ridiculous. I was so happy to see him, but I went through some serious heart attack.
My flight out of Cleveland had a 5-hour delay, and then she went to get her hair dyed and ended up being there for like
Oh my God,
2.5
8 hours.
days. Yeah, it was ridiculous.
Yeah, it was something.
But it worked out. It was fun for me.
Somebody asked if I will marry them. Absolutely not. I'm married. No, thank you.
She's kind of taken.
Just a little. A lot. A lot taken. Thank you.
Hey, I got a question for you guys. We used to get in the mail dozens and dozens, like 35, 40, 60, 80, 100
cards.
Christmas cards. And thank you for everybody that sends us Christmas cards. I love that.
We have gotten quite a few in the P.O. box already, yeah.
So those are
Thank
always
you.
fun. And messages and notes and stuff. We love those. But, man, Christmas cards just aren't what they were years ago. Is there anybody that's still diehard Christmas cards that do them every year and send out like hundreds of them? Or is that kind of just...
I really think it's died down. I think the text message has really just taken over. Like, just a quick, simple Merry Christmas through a text message, which is really nice. But I miss, when I was younger, my parents used to have this window, and the whole border was wrapped with hundreds of Christmas cards.
Yeah.
And that's just not...
We had a staircase that went up to the second floor, and it was kind of like that, and we covered the whole thing with Christmas cards. And used to go to the store, and there was at least half or a whole aisle of nothing but different kind of Christmas cards. And then you could get all kinds of different things that once you opened them, there was like a Santa with a chimney, and you could put the cards in the chimney. You know, it was only about that big. That was a holder for your Christmas cards. I don't see that stuff anywhere anymore.
No. Very far and few between.
We're getting watched by Scooter.
Oh yeah, Scooter. Hi, Scooter. Scooter's our neighbor's kitty. He's outside on the lanai. All right, and the last question is, what is our favorite ornament on the tree this year? So we could look around and pick out one. Let's see. I have a few, but if I had to pick one. Oh my gosh, my armpits are sweating. What the heck?
You're all sweaty.
I'm freezing now. I'm really partial to the glass ornaments. I really like this little Harry Potter one though. The Happy Birthday, Harry.
I think mine is somewhere near the back, and it's always been my favorite. I don't know why. It's probably from the 50s maybe, but it would be what they call the lantern.
Yeah.
I mean, the colors are kind of faded on it and everything, but I've just always loved these. But there's so many other ones that are, I could say, are my tied for or close second.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. But
we've added a few since we talked to you guys last. I had a bunch of Harry Potter ones that we've added, so that is there. And then the books. We have Hogwarts Castle. The Happy Birthday Harry that I showed you guys. We have Honeydukes.
we have Harry Potter.
Hagrid's Hut.
We have Downton Abbey.
Yep, the Downton Abbey bell. There's just so many wonderful, timeless, like a lot of Larry's childhood ornaments are up here. There's just so many great things.
This guy here I got directly from Santa himself at the Fairview movie theater.
Very nice.
When I was a little guy. And there's the my favorite policeman ornament. Thank you, Penny.
There is a lot. I love this bell. I love the glass. Just like that. I love this reindeer. We could go on forever. I'm going to end this one here. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with us today and answering questions. And
thanks for sending in the questions.
Yes.
Well, yeah, I guess they didn't send them in, but thanks for...
Yeah, they did. They kind of sent them in through Messenger.
Yeah.
Messenger?
Thanks for that.
Yes, thank you. And we will see you guys again tomorrow for the big Christmas Eve festivities, which you guys will see on Christmas Day. So again, I hope you guys all had a lovely Christmas Eve.
And another thank you to everyone that sent us cards.
Yes, and we will see you guys again tomorrow for the very last Vlogmas video. Bye!
Bye!